I told you gonna feel some fear, right? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you you're gonna feel some fear you ain't felt? We gonna talk about, don't do that. No.
And what you see was a bullshit press conference.
Man, it's from a fighter's perspective, it's hard to come back from something like that.
It was a __ news conference, and from a fighter's point of view, it's difficult to recover from something like that. I warned you that you would feel some dread, but you haven't felt it. Avoid doing that. Following a contentious news conference backstage, Ryan Garcia confronted Devin Haney, escalating their rivalry. The two fighters exchanged words.
Don't run up on me. Don't run up on me. Fellas, you better not run up on me. Just about to run. Turn your back. You're a clown. You're a clown.
With Garcia seeming confident and unflappable, security stopped the altercation. But the encounter further stoked the prospect of an explosive rematch. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney had a heated argument during a recent press appearance that highlighted their hostility. And you better me about to run, turn your back UAC. Between them, they are brewing in addition to highlighting the personal stakes involved, Garcia's confrontation with Haney, who was clearly upset.
You know, I'm really focused on just whooping Devin Haney's ass again. That's all I'm really just to not even redeem myself, just submit that bullshit, off-stream bullshit. You know what you probably did set up. We know you did that. Where's your little brother? Is your brother in the house? Because your brother knew before everybody else, and you don't answer that question.
My little brother right there.
Okay, so how do you know before everybody else? You know, corruption at its finest. They couldn't take the loss. What's up, man? I know you'll see you. I don't want to touch that. I don't know what you're doing with your hands, buddy. But at the end of the day, I'm not your look past Broly. Hey, that Osprey don't help you block the left hook, bro. You got hit like 1,000 times. You got dribbled off the canvas. You know nothing was taken. You know damn well.
Do not do drugs, kids.
You not do drugs? Okay, hey, he had that in his back pocket the whole time.
Set the tone for their upcoming discussion. Garcia claimed that Peeds wouldn't protect Haney from his signature left hook and emphasized his desire to clear his name from prior doping accusations. You see, I'm really only interested in wanting Dion Han back. I'm not even trying to redeem myself by meeting that bull off-stream bull, which you most likely set up. Where is your little brother in the house? We know that he knew before everyone else, but you don't answer that question.
Just to not even redeem myself, but submit that bullshit fucking off-stream bullshit. You know what you probably did set up. We know you did that.
You know what happened?
Where's your little brother? Is your brother in the house? Because your brother knew before everybody else, and you don't answer that question.
My little brother right there.
Okay, so how do you know before everybody else? Corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest.
So, how do you know before everyone else? You know corruption. As they couldn't take the low what's up man. He had that in his back pocket. I know you see that I don't want to touch that, and I don't know what you do with your hands, buddy. But one day I looked past the fact that the UST didn't help you block the left hook, bro. You were hit like 1,000 times and got dribbled off the canvas. But nothing was taken. There was a noticeable sense of tension throughout the entire conference before their encounter.
Everybody what they really want, which is that Devin Haney rematch. Honestly, because I know I didn't take steroids, it's not going to be much different. I mean, and like the crazy thing is they want to like keep on saying, oh, it's because of the PEDs, it's because of the PEDs. I was on fighting a guy with PEDs. PEDs don't help you block a left hook. You know, he didn't block any of it, and he got his ass handed to him. And I guess for me, it's just proving that I'll do it again. That's it. It's pretty one-sided. There really shouldn't be a rematch, to be honest. I'm just doing it for Turkey. There really shouldn't be a rematch. It wasn't close. I beat him easy.
As the fighters traded jabs in an effort to damage each other's confidence and credibility, as they engaged in professional criticism and personal jabs, the environment became more antagonistic. In addition to increasing public interest, this verbal sparring session demonstrated the psychological techniques both athletes used to obtain an advantage before entering the ring. Just to sub it that __ I didn't even redeem myself. __ Stra.
Right now, it's Jose Ramirez. That's my main focus, and then we'll get to Ryan. But I can't overlook
Jose Ramirez, because, I got to win that fight to get to the Ryan fight, and that's what I do. So once I get past Jose Ramirez, then we'll start back thinking about Ryan. But, over these last months, we were, looking at the fight and looking at the mistakes I made in the Ryan fight and perfecting those, so I could just be an overall better fighter.
The PEDs aside, what were because obviously that was, he had that up his sleeve, but technically, what do you feel like you need to improve on moving forward?
I improved on a lot of things, and I look to show it on May 2nd. It's not for me to tell. If you watch the fight, it's some obvious mistakes that I made, but like I said, it's the world will see on May 2nd how I improved.
Do you feel some added pressure that you have to look spectacular, you have to look better than all your previous wins to shed all the doubt?
No, I don't really believe in that pressure, because it's like this is what I do. This is my job. This is what I've been doing since a kid. That's what I love to do. So, I try to go in there and be me and win like I always do.
What's the promise on May 2nd? What are you looking to prove? Big stage with a big opportunity hanging right behind it.
Victory. Yeah, victory.
Underscore no, you most likely set up that. We know that you did that. Where is your little brother? Is he in the house? We know that he knew before everyone else. But you don't respond to that question. So, how did you know before everyone else? Corruption at his end is responding to the circulating rumors regarding his purported use of Ryan Garcia, took a strong stance, stating that his training and abilities are the real sources of skill.
Win the fight, but how do you make of them already announcing the rematch before this fight is done?
Well, look, the rematch could still happen. It's a fight that brought in so much controversy that even if Haney was to lose, there's no reason why the rematch can't happen. Jose's gonna go out there, do whatever it takes to win. I'm gonna train him. We're already training very hard. He's already motivated. That's the only thing in his mind is to go out there and win. And if that is to happen, when that happens and we're able to do it, it's still a fight that people want to see. Haney versus Ryan, people still want to see it. So it's not like it can happen just because he loses of another fight. I think that's the fight that could still happen. Totally out of the subject.
And that peds are useless against his deadly left hook. Garcia stated that he has a strong desire to clear his name of previous accusations, and that his motivations range from beyond his own fame. He wants to show his integrity to his supporters and the boxing community at large. The rematch between Dion and Devin Haney is what everyone truly wants.
Okay, I mean, Devin already got his ass beating, so Ryan gets his. Now they should be a little bit more, they should feel a little bit better.
And let's say you beat Ryan. How do you feel about the possibility of fighting Haney if they give you the spot?
Not interested.
Really? Why not?
I just don't care.
The crazy thing is that they want to keep saying that it's because of the PEDs. Because the PEDs I was on when I was fighting a guy with PS PEDs don't help you block a left hook. He didn't block any of it, and he got his ass handed to him. And so, I guess for me, it's just proving that I'll do it again. That's all. It's pretty one-sided. And to be honest, I'm just doing it for Turkey. Although the focus has been on the impending rematch with Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, honestly, he really proved everyone wrong. This is the biggest upset of the year. I think we just witnessed the greatest marketing stunt of all time. This is going to be so good. He's going to have his own category when trash talking goes right. Yeah. Anything that he did in the past that people were bashing on him, it's forgiven.
Everyone has to give Ryan respect because he did what he said he was going to do. He did it when the whole world was against him. He even proved us wrong. So you got to give credit where credit's due.
Bout wasn't close. I defeated him easily. Devin Haney has turned his attention back to his current task. A fight with Jose Ramirez. Haney underlined how crucial it is to focus on his present opponent, admitting that ignoring Ramirez would be a serious error. He also stated his resolve to examine.
That was the difference in this fight. The X factor was Garcia actually going out there to fight. Devin was so hesitant and cautious from that very first round. Ryan Garcia jumped on him like right on rice. Hit him with that blistering left hook that nobody ever sees, and that put him on his butt. And I think that was the difference of the fight because Haney would never actually get after him. And when he do is when Garcia would take the round off. What do I mean by taking the round off? You see Garcia prancing around, moving around, doing X and Y and Z, just moving around, showboating a little bit. and then the round would end. Then the next round would come out. Ryan will get right back to work, start doing combinations, and then when Haney would start to respond, not by backing up, or he would respond by two ways: either ducking his head coming in, or trying to exchange with Garcia. That's when he got in trouble all the time. Each time he tried to exchange with Garcia, he went a beautiful left hook. It was right hand, then a left hook, dropped him, or he would come in and Ryan Garcia would hit him with that right hand.
And learn from any mistakes he has made in the past, so that he may go into every fight stronger and more prepared. Right now, my main focus is on Jose Ramirez. After that, we'll talk about Ryan. But I can't ignore Jose Ramirez because I had to win that fight in order to get to the Ryan fight. So once I get past him, we'll start thinking about Ryan again.
Any of you guys remember that Devin Haney was trying to hit Ryan Garcia with a civil lawsuit for battery because Ryan Garcia cheated in their boxing match? Yeah, no joke. The boxing match between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, like from a year ago, Devin Haney tried to take him to court to sue him for damages to his body because, oh, well, he cheated, so technically it's assault. The judge said, and I quote, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard a judge say. Mr. Haney, it is a combat sport. Bodily harm cannot be avoided. Yeah, bro. Dude, that's insane. Dude, if Devin Haney just said, yeah, bro, Ryan Garcia cheated. It is what it is, man. He missed weight and he cheated. Then, okay. You see, people understand that. I could have done better, but he was on PEDs. The fact that he handled this so poorly, where he tried to take him to court for bodily harm and damages, and then still lost, and the judge had to remind him that he is a combat sports athlete and millionaire, is probably top 10 funniest things I've ever witnessed in this sport. Brother, who is Devin Haney's manager? Who is clearing this up? I'm sorry, that is insane.